Hello and welcome to the second episode of my FTL series. Let's go. I'm going to do everything the same and hope that last time was a fluke, although I am pretty rubbish, so there's a chance that it wasn't. The aim of this episode is to try and get to Area 5, Section 5, something 5, we know this, so I can unlock the NG Cruiser. I have unlocked it on this machine, actually, but it just feels wrong, just playing it without at least getting to Section 5. Let's keep jumping, and try not to die in the first sector again. Scans show a remote settlement being blockaded by a pirate ship. The ship hastily messages you. Stay out of this, or you'll be next. You asked for it, they pull away from the planet and move in to engage. Well, this guy's got a laser and a beam, so I'll just shoot his shields and his weapons as usual. Nothing too interesting here. And I know that this event will not only give me scrap from... They shot an empty room. Why are they so bad? I know this event will not only give me scrap from the ship, but from the settlement. So that's a pretty good first thing to happen. Let's just go for the eyes. Ooh, give up. That's 3 missiles, 4 fuel and 8 scrap. Oh, doing that does not... Well, that's interesting to note. I'll know to kill them next time. It's a bit of a blunder. We can recover though. You receive a request. All of our military ships have been destroyed or damaged during the rebellion. However, there have been reports of a Mantis wall camp only a few jumps from us. Can you help? I think we'll poach. Let's do it. Thank you. If you can just give us a count on the numbers, perhaps we can get the rebels to help. Added the quest marker to your map. Good. And 14 scrap, just for that. We get the power bar, we can instantly use it for additional... Ooh. That's fairly gross. Well, we'll try and get there anyway. We'll see how far the rebels have caught up. You barely have time to register. Jump completion before your ship warns you of an incoming ship with weapons hot. Missile. Oh! And they're just going to go straight for my shields. Well, let's take these people here. Like, one-on-one, the Mantis could totally kill me, but fighting 2, let's hope they can't. Ah, he's gonna die. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL and trying to escape, and they don't have a pilot. I can't kill them next turn. Next shot, but I don't want to waste another missile. Are they gonna come back? They better not be coming back. Let's go here. Well, I was not paying attention. Pirate jumped away and left their crew member here. Well, we'll get some fighting skill, hopefully. We'll repair the doors. This is not going well. We will have to play on easy. How disappointing. We send you both there, and then I'll set the areas when I send you back. Is there any? You are very slightly good at guns, so you must be the gunner. Send you that. Send you that. Coolio. Is there anything else? No. Jumping into a nebula. Nebula? Or something. It's hard to see why, but this beacon is apparently a tourist destination. One of the ships at this small station is offering a deal. That is a lot of fuel. I will do that, even though I need missiles, because I will never need fuel ever again, ever. You find a Mantis encampment, but there are far too many of them to count accurately. You send a long-range message back to the settlement with your findings, but unfortunately there's not much you can do. It would be suicide to attack directly. Well, I like blue things. Blue options are generally good. You fight the fuel depot, but a shot from the surface rips the missile to shreds. They must have a planetary defense system set up already. You try to get away, but a nearby patrol ship moves into attack. And they don't have a border. So that's good. Oh, not oxygen. I'll just blow it apart. I've never been good at killing their oxygen. Or killing their crew. There's a okay, well, we don't... Oh, shit, I shot another missile. Oh well. We got 2 back, so that's a net gain. With the patrol ship destroyed, you hasten to leave. It won't be long before another ship catches up. But we're still a missile down. Further than we should be. Well, this isn't good. Okay. Really, really not good. If we send you in here... Oh, fudge shit. Right. That's not... Just open everything. The oxygen will go down. But if we put everyone in the Healy room, they will heal at the same rate and won't die. You? This is going to have to... We'll have to do it like on a rotation. If we send you in there as well, and then we'll take you out very shortly. Or not. Close all the doors. Nathan. Oh, we forgot to check their names. So we've got Nathan in control. Butters. I'm fairly sure he's a South Park character. But I wouldn't know because I don't watch the show. And Tai Yi. Jolly good. If we return them to their places, he should just repair that. I suppose we could get another person in. Oh, this is fairly dull. Just failing miserably. Easy is definitely what I'm going to have to do next. The rebels are quite far back, so I think we can afford to jump here. By the time you notice a rebel ship behind the beacon, it's too late to avoid a fight. Bombs and a gun. Bombs and a gun. Nope. They're gonna fire off first. They always do. The thing is about the AI is that they don't understand timing at all. So, there's at least that. Did we shoot them before their bomb could teleport? Jolly good. Are they repairing that? Except they're off her. 2 missiles, I suppose. We'll see. We'll see if that goes down from scrapping them. There's no reason to surrender. Be good to gauge what we get. 1 missile, it does go down, but the scrap goes up. The ship explodes leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Maybe it would be better just to accept their surrender next time. Let's go to this new nebula. Danger. Oh. Good. Good. We cannot have them do that. And there are a bazillion of them. However, if we fight them in here, we'll be on our own ground and we'll be healing. They are destroying the shields, though. This isn't too bad. At least they couldn't destroy our thing, although they are very close. I don't think they actually can, because we're in there. Oh, you came to join us! How marvellous! Come in, sit down. Relax. Well, that wasn't too hard. And there we go. We don't need too much scrap before we can upgrade to the 2nd level of shielding, but there's a shop here, so let's see how I can waste my money. There is only 1 other ship at this beacon, and it is showing heavy damage. You receive a message on your console. Greetings, traveller. We were crippled by a band of pirates, and are now forced to sell our remaining valuable equipment to acquire the necessary supplies to get home. That sucks for you, but I get a shop. Heal bomb is only good if I had borders. Really. Hull smasher laser. Would be great. However, I don't have the money. I could just fix. There's nothing wrong with fixing. The only thing it does is delay me getting the shield. Which, thinking about it now, is probably a bad thing. We'll avoid that in future. There are a number of ships stationed around a rest stop. You immediately receive a message saying, if you're looking for some bodies to fill your ship, you've come to the right place. A slave dealer! How charming. Let's keep jumping. Can't afford any of them anyway. You detect a rebel scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. Intervene to defend. The rebel responds to your threat. I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. Move in to engage. Oh, crikey. Well, we've had trouble. I'm not going to let them get away with this. I now have a phobia. Well, not a phobia. I'm now ridiculously over-frightened of drones. Thanks to that last playthrough. Playthrough? Yes. Your ship breaks apart and you quickly salvage what you can. Good. The outpost hails you. The pompous bastards expected free service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this for help. We're not defeated yet, you bastards. Rude. I did this on the last one and I'll do it now, just to save us more damage. Suppose we could get some more repairing in there. Shields take a lot of repairing. Hopefully we can get an NG crew member. This is an engineer. There's nothing wrong with having lots of crew. If we return everyone, shouldn't be. How long is it? How much is it? 20. 7 more scrap. We've got 2 levels, so we can risk fighting their advanced people. This must be one of the rebels' unmanned scout ships. Looks like there's no way around a fight. The ship starts to power up its FTL drive. If it gets away, it will no doubt warn. Okay, well, missile their face. They have a beam. Drone. They're pretty irritating. If they go for the shields, which they won't because they're idiots. No more missiles. Well, it doesn't matter. We'll just go for their head. Because that makes me feel better. Shield would have been better. If we do that now. Wait, that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. What am I doing? There we go. That was pretty easy. Took a total of 0 damage. The ship breaks apart and you feel a relief in the knowledge that you will hopefully be 1 step ahead of the fleet. A drone part. And no. Did I get a missile? I don't think I did. And we don't have to fight anybody too hard. Jolly good. You arrive at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Attack the slave Ascan! You recognise the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you labourers for cheap. Well, I can get it cheaper than that. I can get it for the cost of a missile and a few laser bursts. If I wanted to, I could not use the missile. I want to. Let's not. I'll make it take a little bit longer. That stops your bomb, you fool. I've never been a big fan of bombs. Never been able to use them. Why are they dodging so well? I will use a missile. Probably should have used it on the shield. Well, isn't this rubbish? Well, we got there eventually. We surrender. Take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they'll die anyway. Sure thing. And it was NG, just like I asked. I'll have to name a crazy god to start worshipping on this. NG controlled. a space god. I'm sure I'll come up with something. I always do. You have arrived in NG space. The Mantis have been threatening the NG core worlds, but you should be able to stock up for your journey. I know there is some sort of event where you can get the stealth cruiser, one of my favourite ships. However, I haven't looked at the wiki in a while, so I have no idea what it is. Hopefully we don't mess up too bad. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools, and they have tried to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational and you move into attack. But they don't actually have hacking. Immersion lost. Missiles and guns. Missiles and lasers. Empty room firing. Why? That should not be allowed. They should fix the AI, because this game isn't hard enough. Just one more shot. Oh no, I've got there. Just 2 more shots then. If it misses, it won't. And they're gone for the oxygen. Their second favourite target. With the pirate ship destroyed, your ship's system is restored to full functionality. You salvage what you can from the debris. Oh, I need to save the new dude's spot. What's his name? Her name. It's Jill. Good out. Let's keep jumping. That has significantly more connections, and we're not going to need more than one shop with 31 scrap. The NG can do remarkable things with just a pile of scrap. The NG hive at this beacon are selling equipment for just that. There's not anything we can buy with 30 really. Chain burst laser, bombs, which I don't understand. 3 missiles. Well, if we fix all, and then we'll just... Can't buy any more. Well... Ooh, distress. Hopefully it's a trap, or something fun. A ship without life forms within a nearby dense asteroid field is giving off a distress call. Shall we investigate? It could be dangerous. Search the ship. You find the decaying remains of some kind of ship coated with ice crystal. You send some crew aboard to explore. Nearly everything in this is either destroyed or unidentifiable. But one of the weapons appears salvageable, and there's a strange stasis pod that catches your eye. Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, it looks like a massive asteroid in this. I'm too excited, I can't speak. It looks like a massive asteroid is in a direct collision course with the derelict ship. You have to pull your crew out, but they want to grab what they can first. What do you take? The stasis chamber leads to the crystal ship, but there's a very low chance we will actually get it. And the stasis... Do you know what? Let's do it. I'm excited. Your crew drags the pod back to your ship before the asteroid smashes into the ship, shattering the crystal coating and destroying the ship. They use ship way too many times in that sentence. The pod appears to be functioning, but you see nothing but shards of crystal inside. Perhaps someone else will know how to open it. Well, let's hope that one of the next thingamajiggies, sectors, is rock. Does it do anything, the stasis pod? I don't think it does. This bizarre alien artifact appears to be barely operational. It has no practical function, but perhaps someone can repair it. Let's hope so. Let's jump here. When you ask a nearby station for aid, a friendly programmer gives you a schematics or a drone. Friendly programmers. Boom boom boom. You find a automated scout floating near this beacon. You are able to pull off the ship's data about this sector. Oh, I forgot to read that. Oops. You are able to pull all of the ship's data about this sector. Your map has been updated. Basically, it said something, 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 drone, something, download, or don't risk it. I risked it. Well, it gave us some information. We don't want to go there, but we do want to go here and here to kill those ships. Let's not waste any time. A mixed radar signal turns out to be a Mantis ship. A Mantis attack ship. Even worse. Scavenging the remains of an NG carrier. They turn and fight. And they have crew teleporters. I just pause. If we send... I mean, against one, I'm gonna die. But against two, I might win. Maybe. We'll see. I mean, I should win, unless they start bombarding the room or something horrible. We don't need to use another missile. If we just shoot their face, return everybody, we can heal. Heal. Ow! Let's go. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Again! That always happens. Why are you here? Did I select you accidentally? Quite possibly. Oh! Derp. That was silly. I would probably just sat there for ages. That is possible. You know what we can do? Fully powered. So if we go here to distress, and then we'll see if we can go here. And we'll just destroy the ship. The area looks clear and you prepare to jump off, but a Mantis scout jumps in behind you. They're as surprised as you are, but their weapons are already online. Crew teleporters. How unoriginal. Ah. Don't need any more of that. If we send that person there, this person can stand in for the pilot while he heals. I hope they don't try and send another person. They are. You go there. They don't have healing. They must be really close to just losing all of their crew. Let's just go to the head. Oh, weapon charging is slow because we don't have a person there. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. How surprising. Is everyone good? We'll just get some scanners. Just see what they're doing. To the distress signal. You follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. See, I know that this is going to do it, but I want to. I'll feel bad. 1 damage? Oh, that's fine. You succeed in preventing them from being entirely destroyed, but your ship took a number of hits in the process. They offer some of the scrap and fuel they were mining out of the asteroid belt as thanks. I'm happy with that, but we are now on fire. That's not too good. However, we're almost at the end of Sector 2, and I'll just stop there, have a break, fix it up. I haven't been talking much today about the plans for the future, because last time I did that, I died horrifically. Maybe when I'm better, I could talk about plans. And also when I actually have some plans. Right. I think that prioritises it higher, so that if this gets damaged, it won't instantly knock out the burst laser. But I'm not sure. Doors. We can't actually go from here. to there. Well, I probably missed something obvious. You arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You come across an asteroid mining colony. They message you immediately, saying, "Greetings! Our supplies of mining explosives have run out ever since the rebel blockaded this system. Do you have any extra explosives?" Missile weapon, yep. Well, I appreciate your enthusiasm. We have certain protocols for the use of explosives around the workplace. Launching a military-grade weapon into our mines isn't exactly what I would call union-friendly. Well, shove it then. I understand. Good luck out there. We're trying to make do with what we have. I need those missiles. I did not miss anything. Good. Well, thank you for joining me on this second episode. It's been a bit better. We've managed to get to the end of a sector, and I'll continue it next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.